Hello, welcome to the Marginal Show, the cybersecurity show. In this video, I'm going to give a tutorial on how to hack passwords using Kali Linux's HashCat. So without further ado, let's get right into it. We're going dark. Before I proceed, please take a moment to hit the subscribe button and the like button. Please take a moment to hit the subscribe button and the like button. So how to use HashCat. Now that you're, ready to crack hashes with HashCat, let's talk about different hashes you may encounter and how to identify them. And then we'll show you this tool in action. So hashes available in HashCat. The HashCat wiki has a great resource for finding all hashes that work with the program. It gives you a table view of the hashes. You can easily search through this with the find command in your browser. This will help you find which hash mode to use with the hash you need to crack. You can also view the list of hashes from the command line using the help. Peter, you can put that on the screen, that help. And scroll down a little until you see the section titled hash modes. So on a Linux system, you can also use the grep command to search quickly for a specific hash, such as HashCat with the help grep MD5. And let's get into some popular hashes that are used. So here are some hash types you may see as a penetration tester or ethical hacker. You have the SHA-256, which is the secure hash algorithm, 256-bit, and this is part of the SHA-2 family and is widely used in cryptographic applications and protocols, including TLS and SSL, PGP, SSH, and Bitcoin, among others. So here's an example of an SHA-256 hash. Peter, please put the code on the screen so the viewers can see. Next, we have the ASREP, the Authentication Service Response. This hash is part of the Kerberos protocol used for network authentication, including in Windows Active Directory domains and some Unix environments. This hash is acquired through ASREP roasting, which it extracts users' password hashes with the activated do not require Kerberos pre-authentication setting. And here's an example of a Kerberos ASREP hash. Peter, please put that code on the screen for the viewers. Then we have the NTLM hash, and the NTLM hash is utilized in older Microsoft systems and applications, notably in workgroup environments and for local authentication on non-domain controllers. While it remains in use, more secure protocols like Kerberos are favored. NTLM support remains across all Windows systems to maintain compatibility with older server and client setups. So here's an example of an NTLM hash. Peter, please put the code on the screen so the viewers can see. Now, let's identify hashes, right? If you come across a hash and aren't sure what hashing algorithm is being used, some tools can help you identify them, such as Hash Identifier or Hash ID. And Hash ID replaces Hash Identifier, although it can be still used and is installed by default on Kali, right? You have the Hash ID can be installed from the command line using the following. You have the pip install hash ID, right? Once installed, you simply type hash ID M, the hash ID M, Peter, you can put that on the screen as well, and hash you need to be identified as seen below. This will show the corresponding HashCat mode alongside the potential hash. So let's take the following hash and put it into hash ID. The hash is identified as being a SHA-1 hash, and these tools do their best at guessing the correct hash, but may not be able to accurately identify all hashes you input. And understanding the technology you are working with will go a long way, okay? It will go a long way in knowing which hash is being used. Now let's get into the realm of using HashCat and showing how to crack multiple hashes using HashCat. So HashCat can run different attacks such as a dictionary, combination, mask, and hybrid, but we're gonna show you the dictionary attack in this video. So in dictionary attacks, each word in the password file is hashed and compared with target hashes. If the hashes match, then the original password has been found. You can run a basic HashCat dictionary attack using the following command. The HashCat, this is the main command to run the HashCat program. On Windows, you use the hashcat.exe, that executable. Then you have the 0, right? That M space 0. And this is the option for the hash type. In this case, 0 represents MD5. The value here would change depending on the hash type you are trying to crack. For instance, M space 1000 would be used for NTLM hashes. Then you have the A space 0. This is the attack mode. In this case, 0 stands for straight mode, which is a dictionary attack. The hash txt, this file contains the hash or hashes you're trying to crack. It should be a text file with 1 hash per line. Then we have the word list.txt, and this is your dictionary or list of potential passwords. Like the hash file, this should be a text file with one entry. Just 1 entry per line. So HashCat can be used also with other options depending on what you need. Here are some examples. You have the R. This option allows you to specify a rules file. Rules in HashCat allow you to modify the words from your word list in certain ways, which can greatly expand the number of potential passwords you're testing. For example, a rule could be to try the word in lowercase and uppercase, or to append certain numbers to the end of the word. Then you have the debug. This option enables debug mode, and in debug mode, HashCat will provide additional output to help you troubleshoot issues. For instance, if you're using a rules file, debug mode can show you exactly how the rules modify the words from your word list. Then you have the force, right? This option forces HashCat to start even if it detects that your system might not be capable of running it correctly. Using this option's generally only recommended if you know what you're doing, as it could lead to incorrect results or even damage your hardware. So now let's try to crack 2 of the hashes from the popular hashes section. We're going to be using the rocku.txt as our word list file. So this demonstration will show you how to run HashCat in Windows, but it's the same syntax when you run this in Linux. Ensure that you save the hash as the .txt file. So the first hash is the Kerberos ASREP, the one shown in the previous section, right? Peter put the code on the screen. And we've cracked the password in only 2 seconds. As you can see, the weaker the password, the easier for HashCat to crack. You're likely to encounter the NTLM hash, our second hash type, quite frequently if you're pursuing a career as a penetration tester or interested in learning to attack Active Directory. The NTLM hash is still frequently used today in Windows operating systems. So the syntax you will need is, Peter, please put that on the screen for the viewers. This time we have the password cracked in only 3 seconds. So conclusion. What have we concluded after we've done all of this, right? HashCat is a potent Kali Linux tool that can be deployed to crack a diverse range of hashed passwords from SHA-256 to NTLM and Kerberos, right? HashCat can run swiftly. It can swiftly crack many passwords by harnessing mine, yours, GPU's power using a dictionary attack, right? So you can learn more on how to use HashCat and how it works online. Just do your own research on that. Additionally, you've discovered that HashCat can run in various environments, including in a virtual machine, also known as VM, or the cloud, expanding its versatility. Okay, so that's what I have for you today. Please take a moment to hit the subscribe button and the like button. Once again, please take a moment to hit the subscribe button and the like button. Do you think that there's an easier way to use this tool, the HashCat tool? Please let me know in the comment section below. So please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the notification bell. Also, please share this content in other locations so we can expand this talk and have this talk at a global scale. So I appreciate your viewership. Stay safe and see you on the next video.